Hello, my name's Suzanne, and I am Vice President and CEO of the Happily Married Couples Committee. This committee is put on a pedestal in the walls of society. You can hold your head high knowing that you're a Mrs. or that you have a wife and kids at home. Whether or not you're actually a good person, simply having the legal title is all that matters. If you're looking to become a part of the Happily Married Couples Committee, here's what a typical day in the life of someone who is a part of this committee is like. As an example, I'm going to use my personal life as someone who's been happily married for the last 20 years. Both my husband and I work full time. When he gets home, he takes a shower, takes a nap, sits down in front of the TV, or goes to the garage to work on one of his model cars. When I get off work, I immediately pick up the kids from school. I take them to their various extracurricular activities. I go grocery shopping, then I bring my kids home. I help them with their homework. I get dinner ready. I put the laundry in the washing machine. I also make the grocery list for the prior week, make the schedules for the prior week as well. Any doctor appointments or doctor visits that we need to do that week, I put those on the schedule too. Any nips or tucks or cleaning that I need to do around the house, I go ahead and get that done as well. Then I serve dinner. And I ask my husband to come in from his man cave and sit and have dinner with us. Now, some days he doesn't feel like doing that because women, sometimes you just gotta give men space when they're grumpy. Give them space. So I'll fix him a plate and I'll bring it to him so he can continue comfortably unwinding after a stressful day. Oh, and I know what you're thinking. Well, you both work all day, but it seems like you're doing more. And I can totally understand where you're coming from with that concern. But what you have to understand is I love doing this. My husband is an amazing man and an outstanding father, so I don't mind the equal imbalance of labor. I don't mind doing my part to make sure this house runs smoothly. Then, around 8 or 9, when my husband is quietly slipping into bed, my day's not over yet. I gotta fold the laundry. I gotta put it away. I gotta clean the kitchen. I have to bathe our kids. I have to get their lunches ready for school the next day. I have to get their clothes ready. And then when all that's done, I go down and I make my husband's lunch for work the next day too. And I also get his clothes ready for work as well. Now, I know what you modern women are thinking. Why are you fixing his lunch? Why are you laying out his clothes for him? He's a grown man. He's not one of your children. You guys are so angry. Calm down. Like I said, my husband is amazing and I love him. So I don't mind doing all this extra additional work that he would never do for me. All this work the things that I do to keep our house running smoothly, I don't mind doing those things because they would never get done if I... Woo! Mommy needs a little mommy juice, rosé all day, right? If my husband so much as puts a paper plate in the trash, I praise him and put a little gold star on his chart for chipping it around the house. And ladies, let's not forget that every other week or every couple weeks he mows the lawn. Every several weeks he fixes something, and I'm just so thankful that he is the one that changes the light bulbs in the home and I don't have to worry about that. Sure. When the car breaks down, I literally just take it to the mechanic and I can look up a video on how to fix the things that break around the home, but I have to be soft and gentle and take a step back and let him shine and stroke his ego and make him feel like he's the one that knows it all. It is my responsibility to make him feel like a man. And then when I'm drained, I have to do the work to get myself where I need to be mentally and emotionally. But hey, it all is what comes with being a woman, a mother, and a wife, right? And I am happy to do it. So if you've watched this video and you're thinking, it's not for me, I totally understand. You wouldn't get it because you're not married. Let me guess, you're probably very ugly and very single, right? You guys and your crazy standards. You have to learn when to settle. You have to understand that not everybody's perfect, okay? Men, they're like toddlers, right?